Hello everybody, this is Nathan and I don't care, I'm gaming. So, we are at Starfall Street and without further ado, let's do that. So, last time we ended with replacing Charlie with these Rod and Ent. This couple Pokemon, I think they call it. And so that's where we're gonna be going to first 3 Pokemon. Okay, so when I think about this, let's stop it. Gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, when I think of this dark type person, okay, so I'm going to change your position. Okay, so I have a fairy type, a bug type, and a fighting type. I think that could get me. I think that's a good starting point. Let me check my bag for any useful TMs before I do that. Actually, Ice Fang might be useful. Actually, Covet, I guess. Yeah, Covet's not really doing anything for me. Pounce and one Aerial Ace. Ooh, that can be good. Yeah, I think everything else is not particularly great. So, okay. Shame none of them can use Training Kiss, but it is fine. Would Pounce be useful? Not really, probably. But just be a waste, honestly. Okay, we'll go on ahead with Sana, Daniel, and oh, there's Clive. Careful now, Nathan. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them do battle. Okay? If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Okay? Heads up gang, some kid he doesn't know who he's messing with. Teach him lesson. I want to guess if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, how impossible? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So, send out your Pokemon with the R button to defeat a set number of Team Star's Pokemon. When you have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. You okay, you're no longer bound, you can help recover by... Okay. Cool. Where is my... Oh shoot. Okay. This, what does this soundtrack remind me of? The soundtrack sounds very familiar. Like, I know it's not... Nice. Dun, 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 dun. It sounds very familiar. I can't quite place it though. Okay then. Oh wow, bunch of Bisharp. Not Bisharp, Ponyard, that was it. Man, I like Ponyard. I don't know why I said that, like, it's pretty basic now I said that out loud, huh? Well, anyway, well, I'm just joining this team's Pokemon. Like, this is really not a challenge. I guess I can talk about the Squirtle. So, Squirtle. Oh wow, Daniel's running low on health. Squirtle. Squirtle's Squirtle's a good Pokemon. It's a neat little turtle. I mean, I'll admit it's not like the most creative starter out there, but it's nice. I think the Pokemon, I think the Squirtle that everyone remembers is Ash's Squirtle, and like the Squirtle Squad, right? So it's like, man, it's bunch of ruffians, but they were cool and all. But oh wow, there's a bunch of Nimble. Interesting. But yeah, I think when it comes to Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, it's like Squirtle is definitely the least interesting of the starters in terms of design, but it certainly is cute, and there's no there's no doubt that also has a lot of influence on the landscape and how you would design a Pokemon. And Genji, Bottom's Dark Crew or Giacomo. So is he like a DJ or something? Well, anyway, I guess during this black screen... Oh, well, never mind. You've done a real number on us, kids. Yeah. But anyway. I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight toward the outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Now, I really hope I really hope that they healed me before this battle, because if they didn't, that'd be weird. It would not help me. Okay, challenged by this guy. Ponyard, okay. Well, not a great start, gotta say. You really don't think I'd see through you declaring a Team Star's bad move? Okay, yeah, he has 2 Pokemon. I have... Okay, yeah, they let you use all of them. Anyway, I guess I'll just swap in this one. That will help me a lot. Okay. Metal Claw, okay. Is he, nope, not a second Pokemon, so... Okay. Well, we'll just double kick. Yep, not even hard. Okay, so... Squirtle. So yeah, Squirtle's... What the heck? Time to up the tempo. This... Reverroom's Intimidate. Huh. You know, a lot of people were speculating that this thing would be like... would be a Pokemon. But, wow, this really is a Pokemon. So is it like just a straight up Steel Dark type, or... Like, it's gotta be, right? Or maybe it's just a Steel type? Who knows? Well, it's clearly, yeah, it's clearly Steel type. Okay. Well then. So if the mag just disappears and then reappears whenever... Well, it says it's effective, so... It says Peck is effective, but... Okay. Well, that's interesting. Maybe... I wonder what it is. I wonder what typing it is. Well, anyway, that should be it. Oh, no, I think we still have a little more. Yep. Maybe I should have done low kick. But, anyway. Yeah, okay. Squirtle. So... Yeah, Squirtle is just cute, and it's clearly iconic. Like, I know that people really like Squirtle, and I do too, but it's just, I'm not entirely sure if it's, like, it's clearly warranted, and it's clearly well deserved, because Squirtle is just Squirtle's cute. He's a great Pokemon. It's just really weird to think about in the long run, because Squirtle is just a turtle. Like, how creative is that? And don't get me wrong, I love Squirtle. I wouldn't change a thing about Squirtle. And like, even if for nostalgia's sake, Squirtle is just perfect. But it's really weird to think about on like a non-biased way. Oh, we're getting a flashback? What the? Okay. Okay. Flashback time. What the fuck? Who are these people? Ortega. Don't know which one that is. I'll give him generic voices for now. The big boss just says he wants to take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. Okay, a few plans, like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of contact for team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figures we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice, you'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student. Whoa, that's a. Huh. Okay. Dropping some lore on us, that's interesting. But you know everyone ended up hating me after that. Yeah, of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they won't take it. And we got other nerds to replace you after like 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 8 inches below the nape and so forth. Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly. So you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you also know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You always look out for us. You earned our trust. Doing the same voice for all these guys is honestly kind of funny. Sorry. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star wouldn't just work. That stuck-up student council pres isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn codes. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would ya? So yeah, obviously Team Star is like not as bad as they seem. Like they're just kids, man. Like maybe they're going down the wrong path, or maybe they just want a little freedom from a stubby institution. They're clearly not bad kids, but you know, that too can be interesting. So let's make that interesting. I'll give you this choice team too. You earned it fair and squares. Foul play. Okay, that's a good TM. Thanks. So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those crazy Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong. You learn those trainer chops at the academy? Like what moves you use and stuff? I mean, no, not really. Huh. Okay, you like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting a giant Pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a Quaxawell to style up for ya? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure. I could tell this is gonna be something's annoyance, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you and Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal. No, we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? Only the strongest boss in all Team Stars, it says. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We calls him the big boss. And where is the big boss now? Well, we like to know is. We haven't heard from him. I don't know. Must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers, they just keep pressuring us to call it quits. And then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. But they were talking about picking up the team before and all. But Team Star and his big boss of yours, are they really that important to you? Heh, is disguise the blues? Let me put it in words, you eggheads. They're my greatest treasure. Huh. I feel like maybe he was supposed to be like the first team star boss that you had to find to get that insight. Or maybe not, I don't know. But anyway. Okay, so I'm thinking that Cassiopeia might be the big boss, and I'm also thinking that Cassiopeia is also Penny, so maybe she's just trying to get them to move on with their lives. I don't know. That's just me speculating, though. Okay. Nathan, it's me. It seems Giacomo no longer carries the star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? I see. With his boss out, the picture of the second one's card is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a sec. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP to your phone as promised. Sweet. More okay, cool. I took the library, library. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make. They can improve your Pokemon's battles and whatever, blah blah blah. In any case, you can do some solid work out there. And yeah. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials. So, yeah. Wow. Okay, so maybe that crashes my theory? I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you gave me, out of you got me out of a tight spot. Yeah. Oh, so you do remember. Well, I'm helping out with Operation Stonefall as part of my independent study, you know? The treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So here you go, the bonus reward from Cassiopeia. Pokemon materials, okay. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of the Team Star's bases. And I also heard about how you had your Pokemon charged into battle. It seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squads bosses left, so good luck. Yeah, that doesn't completely rule her out. I'm just saying. I want to check out the rest of this base. I'm curious. Like maybe it's... Yeah, maybe it's nothing. It looks like it's nothing. Still. Okay, so I was talking about Squirtle when I was a bit caught off. So, aside from Squirtle just overall being... Okay? Aside from Squirtle just being overall, like, obviously an icon, I mean, it's just not as interesting as, like, interestingly designed. Squirtle is definitely interesting, don't get me wrong. It's just not as interestingly designed as, like, an onion frog or a lizard with its tail on fire. Like, those are pretty interesting design choices when Squirtle's just a turtle that's also blue. It has a squirrel tail, I suppose. Aha, I knew looking here would grant me something. Encore. Man, Cyclozar is interesting. But anyway, I will say that Squirtle, like from the anime, it's obviously great, adorable. But the Squirtle I mostly associate now is the one from Smash Brothers, and yeah, Squirtle from Smash Brothers is like, yeah, an annoying little bugger, but he's also super fun to use, and because he's so annoying, he's super fun to use in that aspect. Yeah, I know that kind of makes me sound a bit toxic, but I don't care. Anyway, well, that was an interesting look into Starfall Street, and I actually honestly kind of liked it for the story. Certainly was interesting. I'm gonna switch around my team a bit here. Make you the lead Pokemon. Change position right there. Change your position right here. And there we go. But yeah, yeah, that was all I had to say about Squirtle. It's nothing too major. Can't get up there. But anyway, I mean, I really wish I did have more words for Squirtle, because I do like it. I just don't have, like, I never really used it in any playthrough, and all the other times I played with it was, what, Smash Brothers, so that's about it. But I definitely like it. It's definitely like a 98 out of 100 for me, if that makes sense. Oh boy. Okay, so let's double hit. Cool. Okay. So, that was a fun little thing for us to get into. Oh yeah, I could have just gone that way through Starfall Street, huh? Anyway, what is that? Is that a... No, that's a rock road. Alright, so I said I was going to do more, like... do more Pokemon battles. So I think I'm gonna do that next time. So thank you for joining me this time. Yeah, Starfall Street. That was really interesting, really fun, honestly. Thank you for joining me. And I've been Nathan, and I don't care by this point. Bye.